Lines led aft. Those are just covers. Those are handrail covers that I didn't put away. And let's see, the cockpit wood trim has been redone. All the way around. There's the Traveler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1. And as I said, this is powered main sheet. Main sheet winch. You only need one side. When you cruise this boat, you cruise it with non-overlapping head sails, so you really don't need to worry too much about hard Genoa trim. That's for racing, and then you got big guys on board to do that. Let's see. Regular compass. Okay, I'm going to head down below right now. And that's a big dehumidifier. If you're interested, I'm going to back into the galley so you get an overall picture of the I was back into the head so you get a big picture of the galley. There's the galley. Double sinks. Plenty of counter space when that dehumidifier is gone. 3-burner Force 10 with oven. Lots of storage. Remember, this boat was used to cruise the Caribbean for a couple years. I'll go forward first, and we'll do the aft cabin last. So, stepping back, this is what the big windows look like, and they provide lots of light. And then if we step down about 6-7 inches into the main salon floor, and you got a pipe berth or a pilot berth on one side, and there's the shroud reinforcement coming down. Fixed table comes out for racing, I'm sure. And there's the settee and storage underneath. That's actually the water maker, but there's storage forward of it. And there's the mast coming through, and there's the starboard side. There's a shelf, and that's actually another pilot berth. This whole unit comes out for racing, but provides great storage when you're not racing. Settee, and let's see what we got. More storage. Moving forward, there's the V-berth. Start at the V-berth. Open hatch. V-berth. I don't have a measurement on the V-berth, but it's easily 6 feet. There's a sink forward. Again, it's all beautifully finished in that sort of Hinkley Morris kind of way. Oh, it twists. Okay, more storage. Shelving along. Anchor locker forward. The ports in the hull side are really nice to have. I mean, the feeling of this boat is really quite open and airy. Fan, the insert there fits up into there. I don't know why somebody didn't put it in there, but I will fix that. Shelf high, and storage just on the starboard side after the V-berth. Close the door, and behind that mesh is another hanging locker. Opening up the head. Okay, so it's got one shower, not a separate stall up here. There's the hatch overhead, storage behind, manual head. And moving aft, I'll show you a shot of the mast base, which was just refinished. The wooden structure was refinished, so it looks a lot nicer than it did. And overhead, the liner is all in good shape. Everything is in impeccable shape, actually. Fans, hella fans for coolness. Okay, now we'll go to the aft cabin, and actually first the nav station. Very complete, single sideband, and you know, chart plotter, and computer comes with the boat, and I think there's an old sat nav system too, and maintenance log. It's not a huge nav station, but it's very complete, and actually there's plenty of room. Not a lot of room to spread charts out on, but that's okay these days. So and here's the head, big window, the aft head, that is. Go through here, and again, it doesn't have a separate shower stall, but it does have the wand and a drain, sump drain in the bottom. So for two couples, this boat works pretty well. First, the forward cabin, the couple is pretty self-contained, as it is in the aft cabin. Okay, now let's go to the galley. Hey, we've done the galley. Okay, so we're going to go to the aft cabin. Again, the mesh locker here is fine. And the aft double. So there's two berths pretty far apart, and then in this center section you can put a berth connecting the two, so it makes it quite the place back here. And that table is a serving table that is fixed on the entry into the back where the quadrant is, and so on. Let's see, standing headroom. I can stand up forward of the berths when you go into the aft cabin, and I'm 5'11". And let's see, so that's about it. What I suggest is that you call me with specific questions. I'll take pictures of video to answer them. This is looking in the aft cabin through the aft head.